Business intelligence reports seem straightforward. Just data visualizations to aid decision-making. But the reality of testing these reports manually is filled with challenges. In this overview, we'll clearly highlight 3 major areas where these issues manifest. Process and human factors. Scale and coverage, security and access. Let's dive into the first area. Process and human factors. High manual regression fatigue involves repetitive clicking through dashboards and filters, which tires testers and increases risk of missing errors. Regression testing challenges. After feature changes, retesting is often skipped, leading to broken reports reaching users. Inconsistent documentation and traceability. Test cases and documentation are often outdated or incomplete, causing coverage gaps. Human error and oversights. Manual checks rely heavily on tester attention and expertise, making errors common. No systematic ticketing or alerting. Without automated alerts or tracking, issues may stay unresolved for too long. Moving on, the next major hurdle is the aspect of scale and coverage as BI environments rapidly expand. Difficulty replicating QA across multiple workspaces. Scaling manual QA across many BI dashboards and workspaces is unsustainable. Manual cell-level comparisons at scale. Checking hundreds of fields manually is slow and prone to mistakes. Inability to exhaustively test complex filters and visuals. Complex filter combinations in BI reports create blind spots manual testers can't cover. Limited cross-tool validation. Ensuring consistent reports across different BI tools manually is very difficult. Cross-report metric drift. KPIs may differ across reports due to testing gaps, complicating decisions. Limited performance and latency monitoring. Without automation, performance problems often go unnoticed. Lack of repeatability and scalability. Manual regression testing cannot efficiently keep pace with frequent changes. Finally, we reach security and access, where complex permissions push manual testing to its limits. As security validation complexities, manually verifying row-level security, especially with multi-factor authentication, is nearly impossible. Unsustainable for large user impersonation. Testing data access for hundreds of users by hand is unfeasible, risking untested security gaps. Having explored these challenges, it's clear why manual BI testing falls short in today's data-driven world. While scripting procedures provide some relief compared to manual testing, they also introduce their own challenges, which can be categorized under the same problem areas. Process and human factors. High maintenance and skill dependency. Frequent schema report changes demand constant script updates, and only technical testers with SQL Python expertise can manage them, excluding wider teams. Fragility and poor traceability. Hard-coded logic often breaks silently, and with limited documentation, debugging or auditing becomes time-consuming. Scale and coverage. Low reusability and scalability limits. Scripts are tailored for narrow use cases and don't scale effectively across hundreds of dashboards, filters, and metrics. Weak workflow integration. Standalone scripts lack systematic monitoring, ticketing, and alerting, making it hard to manage large-scale QA processes. Security and access. Limited security validation. Scripts struggle to verify complex row-level security or multi-factor access scenarios. Unsustainable user impersonation. Covering data access for large user bases via scripts quickly becomes unmanageable. Manual validation checks and brittle scripts can't keep pace with change. Both miss coverage at scale, break under routine updates, and leave KPI accuracy, performance, and access controls exposed.
For further questions, feel free to reach contact@datagaps.com. Scan the below QR code for free demo. Thank you.